What's up, YouTube? I am in the truck and I'm actually heading to Chester's, and that is my FFL dealer, and I'm going to do a little interview with him and show y'all how to complete an online firearm purchase. That heads up to the locks. That heads down to Charleston Harbor. I'm at Anglers to drop off some stickers, and this is one of my favorite places. And then I'm about to go to the bank, which is one of my least favorite places. How are you? How are you? That is my CWP, and I have my address covered up with my finger. You can see what I look like with no hair. You look sleepy and tired. Yeah, I am at Chester's house. He is my FFL dealer, and we are completing the transfer. This is a follow-up on how you purchased guns online, whether it's from a distributor or an online auction site, such as Gunbroker, so on and so forth. And that form is called what?
4473.
4473. And per each 4473, you're allowed to transfer, what is it, up to 10?
As many as you like.
Oh, really?
You want to do 100, you can do 100.
Oh, wow. Okay. I always thought it was limited to 10 for some reason.
No, there's an additional sheet. It's called an add-on sheet.
Okay.
And that's what you add to. It gets filled out in the top, just like this would, more or less, and it gets attached to this form.
Okay.
That's why the total number on the transfer gets written in writing.
Okay.
Not in numbers, not in Roman numerals, but actually in writing. So
okay.
It shows. Because years and years and years ago, there had been one or two shops around that employees were helping themselves to guns and just adding them on to somebody else's.
Oh.
And they'd go missing guns.
I gotcha.
So that's a big no-no.
Yes, it is. Yes.
We like to keep track of everything.
Yes, we do. Okay, I just got done completing the transfers with Chester, who owns Palmetto Arms LLC, which is a gunsmithing shop, and I'm going to let him tell you about some of the services they offer.
Well, we offer pretty much full gunsmithing. We offer barrel threading, chambering, changing barrels, slide lightening, modifications, repairs, naturally. I use two other shops that are specialized in bluing and hard chroming and PVD coating, which is like DLC. Some of the other things, there was just a lot of repairs, some old military guns, a lot of modifications. And we do transfers. You buy your gun online, you can buy them on auction sites, you can buy them through other dealers, and have them sent here. Our transfer fee for a single gun is $20, and for multiple guns on the same form is $15 each. We do the same background check if you don't have a South Carolina CWP. We do the same background check that you get in any big box store. So it's pretty much full service. The only thing that we don't offer currently, and we're working on that, is Cerakote work. That'll be a little bit later on. That somebody that we know that used to do it, did an excellent job, and they're actually thinking about opening up their own business, which would be great.
And what is the bulk of your gunsmith work orders, would you say?
Lately, it's been a lot of barrel threading. People want barrels threaded for suppressors. People want barrels threaded for muzzle brakes. They'll bring in a very lightweight rifle in 300 Win Mag, and every time they squeeze a trigger, they're getting pounded like they're getting run over by a truck. So they want it threaded for a muzzle brake, which mitigates a good bit of the recoil. So we do that. A lot of slide modifications, porting on a lot of pistols. A lot of people want pistols ported. Personally, I would not recommend that for a carry gun. Porting is not a good idea. However, a lot of people do want it. For just a range gun or competition, porting does help quite a bit. One thing I forgot to mention, we also do Nfa Transfers. Whether it's suppressors, short barrel rifles, short barrel shotguns, machine guns. You can buy those online as well. We work with you. filling out the Form 4 paperwork. Then you just need fingerprint cards and passport photos. And we send it all in along with your $200 tax stamp that Uncle Sam gets. And they're trying to shorten the time, but right now it's about 10 months. So it stays in what everybody refers to as NFA jail until the paperwork comes back approved, and then come in, we do the paperwork, and you're off and running. So.
And NFA, for the viewers that aren't familiar with the acronym, is the National Firearms Act
Yes.
of 1938, is it?
Oh, there's a couple of them. 68.
Is the most recent?
Actually, it's 86 is the most recent.
Oh, that was the Brady Bill.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's when they, before a certain date, I don't remember the exact date, in 1986, if a machine gun was manufactured after that date, civilians cannot own it. It's only for law enforcement and military. So if it's a machine gun that's manufactured before that specific date, you can buy it. Now remember, there's a limited supply of that because that date has since passed. So now the prices have all gone up. You can get Thompson submachine guns. They're still out there, but you're probably looking at, for a Thompson, somewhere in the neighborhood of $40,000, $50,000. Some of them are more. It depends on how much collector value and the shape they're in.
I actually read something the other day that said, because you're working with limited number of firearms out there as far as NFA, that NFA weapons are accruing about 17% annually appreciation.
I actually have clients and know other people that have bought NFA items for their retirement.
Oh, simply as an investment.
Their investment for their retirement.
Okay.
They've actually put tens of thousands of dollars into them so that they can sell them down the road. And same thing is, to them, it's looking at it, it's like buying a stock or a bar of gold.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's an asset that they're looking to purchase now in hopes that it'll be more later. So there's quite a big market for it, a lot bigger than everybody thinks.
There really is. Well, Chester, I'm going to get everything loaded up. Really appreciate talking with you. Appreciate the transfer. And I'll go ahead and put your information in the description for viewers.
Appreciate it.
If anybody local wants to or needs some gunsmithing work or would like to order a firearm online, as well as any NFA items.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
We'll
Thanks,
do.
Sean.
We are headed up to Watermark because I am starving. I've been running around town all day, and I called myself in a bacon pimento cheeseburger with French fries. And it's right about that time, so hopefully y'all will be able to catch sunset up at Watermark. Well, we just barely caught sunset. You can see it dripping down beneath the horizon right now.
It's inconceivable watching it move.
It is. It is. Almost gone. There's just a tiny little sliver. And that's it. That's sunset at Bono Beach. I'm gonna go get my burger and head on home, and I'll show you what I picked up over at Palmetto Arms.
Hey, ain't gonna see much of this one. I was happy for your house.
I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I went ahead and ate my burger, and like always, it was awesome. And I'm gonna save the reveal as far as the guns that I just got the transfer done on for a separate video. This video's ran on for a while, but I'm gonna end it, and I'm gonna finish that HP AEA semi-automatic 25 air gun video and a couple other videos, and I'm gonna do a bunch of housework, and then I get to wake up first thing in the morning and go get a root canal in the morning. So love y'all, have a great day. I hope y'all are gonna have a great night, and I'll see y'all soon.